So, happy day out of time, people. So, I woke up this morning and I was like, I need to send a newsletter, but I didn't feel like typing it. So, I thought to myself, well, what the hell? Why don't I just make a video newsletter? I might as well just speak to you because I would be speaking to you in my typing. So, I might as well be speaking to you online. You can see my face, you can hear the rain outside, see my favorite couch that I look at my garden from. And yeah, so I thought I would just connect with you here today. So today is a really special day, and it feels really potent. When I woke up this morning, I did a beautiful meditation, and it is one of those days where we have the opportunity to literally step into this new energy. So tomorrow is Planetary New Year, so that's the 26th of July, today the 25th, and it's this portal in between times, right? Like the new is starting tomorrow, and I have been very much cocooning this July and just like kind of looking after myself after like a big first half of the year. And so I've been really in this space of just almost taking my little coat off again and peeping my head out. And this morning when I woke up and I was meditating, I'm like, oh, this feels really good. I feel like I'm stepping out of this space, of my cocoon space again. And then when I started calculating the dates, I'm like, oh my goodness, today is this day and tomorrow is that day. And this is why I'm feeling like I'm feeling. So what I am going to do just at the end of this, if you keep watching, is I will just do a little attunement for you so you can just tune into the energy. So we'll be doing that. There's a few little things that I would love to tell you about that's happening. And yeah, so I'm going to try and break it into little sections and not just ramble on. So the first thing and the most important thing is that we are running a workshop in September, the 21st of September. So over the equinox weekend, this will be run in person in Glastonbury. Myself and Karen and Charlie will be in a room with you guys. And I'm literally like, you know, when you're bursting at the seams and you're just like, I can't fucking wait. So because we are going to be teaching you guys about working with the land, working with the earth, working with the water, the ley lines, the ancestors. So it's going to be a biggie, and it's 2 days that you get to spend with us. We'll be actually physically working on the land, and then we'll be in the beautiful goddess temple there where we'll get together, do our teachings, do some gorgeous like activations, meditations, energy work. It's just going to be a little bit like okay, so if you are interested in joining us, the details are on my website. I will also paste it here in the newsletter and also below for just the details that you need. So please do come and join us. It's going to be, it feels like a culmination of bringing together so much beautiful energy, and so much of what we are needing to work with at this point in time is our bodily connection back to the earth so that we can manifest what we need to manifest, right? And so that we can help and do what we need to do on this planet, because there's so much work to be done. There's so much hearts to be opened and people to reconnect to their beautiful, authentic selves. And this is all part of the work, right? Like the land work is really part of the us work, okay? And I feel that's really important. So just check it out. If you're in the UK, if you want to fly over, just come and join us. It will be magical to have you there, and we're going to have a lot of fun, and it's just going to be beautiful. Right, so that's the first thing. Okay, so then the second thing is that I'm opening up bookings again in August for mentorships. So if you are keen to come and mentor with me, I've been running my business for 10 years now. It's been an amazing little business, and I know a few things, and I love to share with people. So most of my mentoring clients are people who are busy exploring their business, wanting to step out of the stagnation and the stuckness basically that is happening for them. And so part of my gifts are that I'm a little bit of a creative puzzle piece putter togetherer, if that's even a word. And I love coming up with new ideas. I love being creative, and my brain just works that way. So what I do find with my clients is that together we basically create really new offerings and things that they haven't thought about before, just because there's a different perspective. Okay, if you're working through fears at the moment, I help my clients with that. So for them to be able to show up and for them to be able to step into the space where they are embodying and living their fullest potential. Okay, so if you're interested in mentorship, my books are open for August. Then DNA activation. So again, in August, I'm taking on new DNA clients. And this is just one of those modalities that changed my life. The reason I do this work is because I went through this process myself. And I literally stepped into the space of understanding my gifts and really expanding my work and expanding my connections and really working with my deep inner world. Okay, so what I love about the activations is that I do what I call decoding. So it's not just an activation. So you don't just sit there and I go, da da da, you're activated. My activations are literally strand by strand. We are uncovering messages. We are understanding past life connections, blocks, huge blocks, things that might be keeping you back, things that are not known to you consciously, but subconsciously, stuff that you're keeping in your energy field that is linked in with your spiritual DNA. And so as we go through all of the 48 strands, we literally open up every single strand and we take a look inside there. So it's a 5-month exploration of your deepest inner world with me. Okay, so that beautiful spiritual DNA that connects with our physical DNA, bringing those two worlds together and getting back to the point of you remembering who you really are and understanding what you are doing here. Okay, so that's one of my favorite things to do. So if you're keen for a 5-month exploration with me, have a look at my website. I would absolutely love to have you. And then obviously there's the Akashic Record readings and there's the Dragon Dreaming readings that I'm doing. So all of those things are still available. So you are like more than welcome to book those and just decide what you'd like to do. Okay, so enough of that now. What I would like to just have a little bit of a chat about now is this Planetary New Year and the energy of that. And for me this morning when I was tuning in, I had a moment to really just sit and reflect with myself. I had a look at my business and I had a look at like where I am within my personal exploration of my own energies at this point in time. And I feel like I am sitting on the edge, looking out at the world at the moment, and I have all of this. It's not even darkness, it's just so much like it's all these strands of energy, right? Like, so I can't say I'm in the void because I'm not in the void at the minute. I'm literally sitting on the edge of the world, looking at all the strands of energy and going, what do I want to play with? Okay, so the energy now for me, and I was really filled with so much joy this morning because I'm like, I can do whatever the fuck I want. I'm literally in that space now where I can go and I can take this strand and that strand. And that is true for every single one of us. Okay, all of us are sitting on the precipice, and especially today because we are in between the times, it is that everything is possible for you. You have to pay attention. You have to obviously do the work to sit there and to be able to observe and feel and decide. But it's all in front of us. It's literally a tapestry of energy that we have the opportunity of tuning into and going, I want to go play with this little bit and I want to go play with that little bit and I want to weave this together. Okay, and that is all available to you if you make the time and if you set your intentions today. Okay, so many of my strands that is like in front of me at the moment, I'm not 100% sure how they're going to fit into the bigger picture of what I want to create and like how I want to work and how I want to live and all of that. So, and that's okay, because part of this process is trusting that what is in front of me is for me, knowing that it's all there, even if I can't see all of it and it's not clear to me yet, even though there's a knowing inside of me that there's like pathways running here that I will be walking down in the next 6 to 10 months. I know this, and there will be some big shit coming out because I can feel it bubbling inside of me, but I don't know what it is. And it's not even frustrating me because I'm like, I'm staying in that space of trust. I'm staying in that space where I'm really allowing myself just to be led by my intuition and by my guides as well, but mostly by my own intuition and my own wisdom, because I feel like part of this that we're going through right now is the sovereign expression, is getting back into that space where we are allowing ourselves to become the masters of our journeys and to be the captains of our ship. Okay, so if you can allow yourself to go, there's all of this in front of me and I can decide how I want this to play out. I am in charge. Okay, no one is stuck. We're all stuck, but we're not stuck. Okay, we are completely in the position to unstuck ourselves by looking at potential. Okay, by seeing what is available to us, by really understanding ourselves and getting deeper into the essence of your own being. Okay, so I'm going to ask you now, after that whole spiel, to just take a moment with me, and we're just going to go into a little energetic connection. So I want you to just take a deep breath in for me. Close your eyes wherever you are. Obviously, if you're driving or listening to me, please don't, but just pause and come back. But find a little quiet space. We're not going to be long. This is going to be like 5 minutes, but I just want you to just take a deep breath. Okay. Center yourself. So just imagine everything that you've been worrying about, that you've been looking at today, that you've been thinking about, just life, 3D life. So I want you to literally see how you pull all of the strands of 3D life back into your body right now. So anywhere where your attention is, if you're sad, if you're happy, if you're distracted, if you're feeling hyperactive, if you're feeling fatigued, all of it, just bring it all back in, right back in. All of the, I feel like saying all of the polarities, just bring it in. See yourself here in your body as this beautiful, beautiful anchored being of light. And as you sit here now with me, feel your sitting bones really planted firmly. Become aware of your breath right now. Become aware of the strength in your spine. Become aware of the magic in your spine as well. Become aware of your brain and how every single thing that you're hearing right now is literally going through a little process to activate certain parts of your body. Your intuition, your knowing, your feeling, your seeing, your hearing, all of your clairs. Just as we are in this beautiful space of energy, everything is literally hypersensitive, tuned in. And all of that is your body. And so as you sit here right now, just take a breath again. Feel that calm wash over you. As I invite in all of the energies for you that needs to come back into your awareness right now. All of those magical energies that want to speak to you, that's vying for your attention right now, just allow that all to come in. If there's any guides that need to speak to you, allow that all to come in. And just see yourself literally plugging in to all of the other higher dimensions, to all of the energy, and even see yourself now just plug into your heart. From her is where all of these strands lead, from this beautiful sacred space that is your heart space. Just allow that to run out and be. Oh, see yourself fully connected. Exactly what you need right now. Call in exactly the energies that is right for you, ready for you, waiting for you, so that these energies and these feelings and these motions and waves of energy can guide you into this planetary new year. As our beautiful planet resets today, we allow ourselves to start resetting with her, and as she steps into her new beginnings tomorrow, allow yourself to step into the new beginnings with her as well. All of that energy in your body and in the deepest parts of you. Your cells literally vibrating with excitement for the start of this new year, with excitement for all of the new energies that is available to you right now. Okay. Ki andoa sakira moala shendraki. Avia sendua tra icha takira senda. Eloshu moa sekura sonuatra I la chatranakera sekura vasena. Elo moa ta hinda hiokura savarasia sela sheku. Asua nata tatarahi la hiongorokora pate. Alamatra a shokuru suana sekeregia vasekuru shudwana tataki. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Okay, beautiful. Take a deep breath in, move your toes and your fingers. Oh, and just come back into the room with us now. Right. Okay, fabulous. Okay, so that was my first video newsletter, which I'll see how I feel and the response. So let me know if you liked it. Let me know if you didn't like it. If you'd rather have me just write to you, would you rather have me speak to you every month? I'd love for you to actually let me know. Okay, yeah. So if you need anything, the links will all be below. And yeah, and if you want to just respond and let me know how you are, what you're working on, always happy to chat. I'm still on holiday until the beginning of August, so my mum is literally on her way here now, so I'm so excited. And so I'm going to be spending some time with her. My husband's off cycling in Europe, doing a 4,000 kilometer bicycle ride at the moment, so he's going to be gone for a little while. So it's going to be me and my boy and my mum having a nice little holiday here in the UK. And so I'm sending you so much love and a blessed summer, and if you're on winter time down south, a blessed winter as well, because I know there's also school holidays happening there, I'm sure. So okay, so have a fantastic day. I'll be back again in August. And if you're interested in any of the stuff that I spoke about, you have any questions, just pop me a message. You can always book some time to talk to me, especially when it comes to the DNA activation. We always have a pre-call session just to see if this is really the right fit for you and if this is what you need right now. So feel free to send me a message and yeah, connect. Okay, beautiful. Have an amazing, amazing Planetary New Year tomorrow, and I'm sending so much love and so much blessings to you. Thank you, thank you, thank you.